So I'm Lucy Holbrook, and I was inspired to try and make this conference happen, or to make this conference happen, by the BBC programme No More Boys and Girls, which I felt was very powerful and interesting, and in the space of 6 weeks made a massive difference to a class of 7-year-olds. And I just felt if you can make that much difference in the space of 6 weeks to a class of 7-year-olds, what difference could we make to society, and particularly violence against women and girls and poor mental health for men and boys, if every child went through a really, truly gender equal experience.
So I came to the event today because I'm currently doing my Masters in Creative Practice through Chester Uni, and I thought this would be my first assignment. I'm looking into the gender in the classroom and linking it with creativity, so I thought this was a great way I could investigate this further.
Expectations were that we would discuss gender inequality and the barriers to it and some of the solutions within arts-based activities. And I think what I found was actually a lot of the conversations are to do with power and power dynamics within schools, within the wider community, and we really need to have more open conversations about power and the positives and negatives of having power and what that can look like.
How do we perform gender? And now there is a very light, easygoing setting of creating an image of an ordinary, simple life and family. My role is in this session radically listen and sense what people are talking, what they are pointing, and make visual notes about what is happening, or how do I feel or how do I interpret what is happening.
As a child, I had 2 brothers, and I always wanted to be treated the same as them. So if someone got me something pink and then something blue, I'd be jealous of their something blue. And it got to the point the other day, me and my boyfriend got new toothbrushes, and there was one black one pink one, and I was very offended that he wanted me to have the pink one.
The day's been amazing. It's been so good to listen to different talks, hear about our own unconscious bias, how it influences our classroom without us even realising, and then have conversations that we wouldn't have thought to have without someone starting them for us. For example, this long table idea has been great, where we've just come up and discussed anything, and it's just gone all over the place, but we write in, so if you don't input at the right time, you can just write it down, and you feel like you've all shared in together, and there's been some fascinating stories.
And I've had a really interesting day, and I think the thing I will take away with me is that men need to speak up more about inequality, and that men's silence actually empowers gender inequality.